Hi, this is Pilates. It's April 1st. Just sit down. No, kidding. April Fools. Okay, that's my joke for today. All right, we're going to use a TheraBand today, and we're going to start in a standing position. You want as much TheraBand as possible for this first exercise. So you're going to stand with the TheraBand underneath your right foot, okay? And your left foot is going to be behind you. It's not going to be directly behind you. It's going to be off to the side a little bit. And then my TheraBand's super long, so I have to reach down to get some tension between my foot and my arms, right? I have to lean over. I've got a very long TheraBand. You might end up at the ends of your TheraBand, okay? All right, so we're gonna rock into the front leg and then rock to the back leg. So you're gonna rock into the front and rock back. Looks like this. So it's gonna go forward and back. So as I go back into my straight leg, I'm starting to pull on the band a little bit. Rock to the front leg, rock to the back leg. I'm going to start to lift my heel up in the back. So we're going to lift the heel and back down to the floor. Forward. Monitor your knees. So if you don't like that additional forward position from the heel lift, then just keep your heel down. That'll keep your knee pretty managed. Let's do 2 more of these. And 1 more. Now we'll stay right here. And I'm going to start to open the arms to the side. So on the exhale, we're going to open, pulling on the TheraBand, no neck, please. If you pull too high, you're going to feel your neck. So stay on your neck for me. Pull up. Exhale, pull up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, how's everybody's balance? Let's see if we can take that foot off the floor in the back and then pull up on the band at the same time. So I'm going to start with the rock forward, and then I'm going to add the lift of the heel forward, and now I'm going to add the arms, and then I'm going to add the lift of the leg. Please be careful. Lift. Down, pull, down, lift up your abdominals, lift, exhale, pull. 3 more, 3, it's not a really high lift, 2, and 1, good. Step in, switch legs. Find the tension you like between the floor and your hands. Rock into the front leg. Keep the heel down in the back. Rock. Breathe normal. Yeah. Last 2. Add the heel lift, so you rock a little bit more forward into the knee, and back, and forward, and back. 2 more. 1 more time. So this time the arms are going to go back. Palms face inward. Pull back towards the wall behind you. Heel is down. Front leg slightly bent. Pull back. 4 more. 3, and then we'll add it all together like we did on the other side. 2 and 1. Good. Rock into the front leg. Rock into the front leg and pull back. So this is going to feel different than the side, okay? Rock and pull back. If you're ready, lift. pull back and lift. Lift. This is why you sign a waiver when you log on. Lift. No falling, lift. 3 more. Lift your leg, pull the strap. 2, last one. Rock and home. Nice. Both feet inside. Again, adjust your tension. I have no tension right now. Okay, the band is completely slack. I've been watching Schitt's Creek and I find myself doing things and talking like the band is completely slack. Talking like them. Such a good show. Okay, so I got quite a bit of tension going on now so that when I push my legs out to the side, I can feel it. So, ready? We're gonna rock back and forth side to side. Little tick-tock. Again, balance. So, shift your weight, little baby lift. Shift your weight, little baby lift. So my whole body kind of lines up with the leg that I'm standing on. If you're comfortable with that, start to extend the lengthening and the lifting. Over. Woo, I feel these already. On the sides of the legs. Out. Out. Good. The rocking facilitates your pelvis and your SI joint. One more time each side. Oh my gosh. And center. I'm sore from yesterday, guys, from foam roller. I'm going to give my arms a little bit more band. So I'm going to let the band go down a little bit more so I can do a bicep curl. Bicep. Feet are firmly on the floor. Curl. Curl. Let's do 3 more. And then we're going to add a squat. 2 and 1. And we're going to start small with those. So little baby, sit. Make sure you sit back. So if you notice, when I start to do this, my knees don't go in front of my band, right? So I'm going back, back. Little baby, sit, sit. Let's add a bicep curl at the end of that. So sit, bicep curl. Sit, sit back. Now, if you're like, okay, that's not big enough, you're gonna go into a deeper squat. It's up to you, it's your knees, you own them. Down, up, down, up, last 2. 1 more. Good, so let's put all those together, okay? So arms are long, let's rock and lift. 2. One more time. Bicep curl for 3. 2. 1 more. Good, add the squat. Down, curl. 2, we're only doing 3 of each. 3, hold here. Lift the legs up. 2. 1 more. 3. Curls for 3. 3. 2. 1. Good. Squat. Down. Curl. Down. Curl. 1 more. And then we'll do 1 more set and we'll be done with this. Side. Tick tock. 2. 3. Biceps. Curl. 2. 3. Squat. Down. Curl. 2. Curl 1 more time. 3. Curl. Good. Take your right foot out. Your left foot out. Sorry, my right foot, your left. Hold the strap in your opposing hand. Put your hand on your hip. This leg is going to go off on an angle. So if I were looking at a clock, it would be like 8 o'clock or 3 o'clock, depending on how you look at it. I'm gonna really anchor this band into my hip on this side so that when I lift my leg up, I'm pulling on the strap. Again, my strap is very long, so I have extra strap. You may not have extra strap, okay? Standing, I'm just gonna stand sideways so you can see what the angle looks like. I'm gonna anchor against my hip here, and then we're gonna go back. So I'm not going straight back, I'm going off at an angle, about 30 degrees, back. Back, getting in the back of the booty here, that little butt thigh area. And I'm totally okay with you doing this little bit of a rock too, that's totally fine. It kind of helps your lower back a little bit, because if you're somebody who's hypermobile, I know a few of you over there, you might want to lift up really high, which will go into your lower back. So if you kind of keep your body moving while the leg moves, that'll kind of help to straighten out the lower spine. Plus it's good for balance. One more, okay? Now you're going to do 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3, leg comes down. Hand on the hip. Yes? Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, down. You can lean into it. 1, 2, 3, and reach. 2, 3. Happy knees, strong hips. 3, and lift. 2, 3, we got one more. Lean forward, 2, 3, and down. Yay. Switch. Opposite hip. Pull up, anchor, so that you can feel the tension between the hand and the foot. Opposite hand on your hip. Lean into it, lift up. Find that angle. I just put my hand here, and it just helps me to make sure that I'm not using this arm, right? Just anchors that strap right there. Lift and lower. Again, feel free to rock into the exercise, especially if you want to lift your leg up super high. Lift. 3 more. I'm not counting. 2. And down. Oh, bend your knees a little bit. 3 lifts, foot down. Ready? Lift. 1, 2, 3, and down. I'm going to take my band just a little tiny bit tighter. Here we go. Up. 2, 3, and lower. Lift. 2, 3, and lower. Try not to touch my toe to the floor, but you know, if you lose your balance, put your toe down. 1, 2, 3. We got one more time. Lift up for 3, 2, 1, and down. Nice. Let the strap go. Bring it behind your back. Here. Legs wide, toes turned out. Bend side to side. Rock, sway, however you want to look at it. Is this Pilates? Yeah, it's Pilates. All right, let's reach the arms away. So exhale. So since the band is against your back, you can pretty much make it, you can make it pretty tight. So it's somewhat of an effort. And if your knees are like, yeah, don't like that, minimize the rock, right? Two more. One more time. Good. Walk your feet together. Exhale, reach the arms. Exhale, reach the arms and curl. Inhale up. So I'm reaching my back ribs into the strap behind me. Exhale, reach and curl. Inhale up. And what I want to try and do is bring my ribs back as I reach forward, which activates everything underneath the rib cage, which is kind of nice. Exhale. So I'm going to start there, right? I'm going to start at my ribs. Those pull back right away. Then my belly starts to deepen, and then my spine moves. And the reach gives me something to reach into, right? Exhale. Inhale. Again, no neck, please. Allow your rib cage to reach into the strap. One more time. And home. Good. Strap at your thighs for chest expansion, which is a reformer exercise. Against the thighs. You don't want the strap so tight that you feel it in your neck. Okay. Today we're going to turn our hands the other way, so your palms are facing forward. Yes, palms facing forward, tops of the hands facing to the back wall. Exhale, and then inhale, pull the strap. Exhale forward. 2 more. I'm overdoing my breathing for drama's sake, but you don't have to do that. Feel the diaphragm move up and down the torso. Feel the core muscles wrap around the organs on the inside of the body. We talked about organs a lot. Was that yesterday? We tend to forget that they're in there. So now we'll turn our head, okay? So you'll pull back, inhale, turn your head. Hold your breath for a moment. Exhale, come center. Pull back, turn your head the other way. If you want to, you can add a heel rise, okay? This definitely challenges the balance, especially because you're pulling the strap against your body. So if you want to, keep your eyes front, try it once or maybe twice without turning your head. And that challenges you also. The turn of the head, pull back, heels rise, lower down as the strap comes forward. Inhale, pull back. As you lower your heels, you go down. So now as you turn your head, you're gonna find another balance challenge. Pull back, inhale, turn your head. Exhale, eyes front. Again, we're gonna do set of 3. And then we're gonna lay down and do the hundreds. Woo, feel my legs. Yes, feel your legs. Up, down. One more time. Up, pull back. Time the release of the strap with your heels going down, if you can. Walk your legs out a little bit. Okay, going to lay on the floor. So I'm gonna come from this direction. You don't have to, you can just get down. Arms out in front, legs are crossed. Take yourself to the mat. And down. Okay, so I have to change my camera position. So you guys get yourself set up there. Come back here. You have a standing level and a laying level. All right. Pick up your right knee, place the strap over your right leg, pull the strap down. Opposite leg is bent. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. So when you're doing the hundreds, I don't want to see this flappy arm stuff, right? What I want is this, I want you to feel that, right? So on your hundreds, you got this intention going on between the upper and the lower body, right? One more time. Tabletop legs, leave the strap there, don't hold it. So no flappy wrists, especially, drives me nuts. Love you. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, lift the chest. Pump the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pretend like you're holding the strap. Try to keep your legs together if you can. 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down. Grab your strap. Okay, we're adding on it. If you don't like this, you don't have to do it. The strap is going to want to pull your legs. Keep your legs stable. Strong arms, back of the arm. Always drop the strap if it bothers your neck. Chest rises and pull. 1, 2, right, Carol? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My legs are bouncing a little. 2 more rounds. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! That makes a big difference, yes? Grab your right foot. Keep your left leg bent. Get a good amount of tension between your foot and your hands. You're going to drop your leg and your strap is going to help you roll up to seated. Inhale, exhale, start to drop your leg, lift your chest. Come on up. You use as much tension as you want. Yes, roll back down. Remember, we're rolling the pelvis in this position. It is not we're not leaning back and falling to the floor. So drop your head, roll your spine up. Before you go back, uncurl your pelvis into the floor, then lift your leg. Last 2, nice little stretch at the end there. One more time, up. We'll stay down on the next one. Yay, arms are lifted, stretch your other leg out. Pull the hands apart slightly so they're not close together. So pull them apart a little bit. We're gonna do a little leg sway here, side to side. I'm actually pushing into the strap, trying to keep my hands relatively in the same place. One more, and then give yourself a little bit more strap so you can put your elbows down, and we'll do our leg circles. So because you have this extra strap on your foot, you can make these pretty big. They're pretty comfortable because you're not really struggling with your muscles. And then let's go the other way. The bands are great in assisting you. One more. Good. Leg back up, reach back up so it's there's more tension again. Bring your knee to your chest. Give yourself even more tension so that when you push up, you're pulling the strap. My elbows are going to stay on the floor. That'll keep me out of my neck if I try to hold my arms up. So really anchor your elbows on the floor, really nice and strong. Press. Go straight on. Watch your neck. 2 more. Push straight out. One more time. Push straight out. Now rotate your knee so it's on the outside of the strap. Your foot's going to turn. Push out. So we're on a slight angle. Out. Tummy kicks in as the leg lengthens. 3, 2, and 1. Come back up. Find a stretch. Pick up the other leg, place it inside. Put this foot down, knee is bent. What do we do first? Sway side to side? Is that first? Can't remember. Well, that's what we're gonna do, side to side. Arms are slightly open. That's what happens when I do too many exercises in a row on one side. And just kind of tap into what you feel here in your obliques. See if you can feel as your leg shifts like that. What do you feel in there? Even if you don't actively draw your core muscles in, you should feel something, right? Some little shift that happens there. Here we go, rolling up. Again, manage this as any way you want. More strap, less strap, whatever you want. Lift, up. Inhale, exhale, tuck your pelvis, roll, 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 roll. Then the leg lifts. Exhale down. Sit up straight, tuck and curl back. Inhale, exhale, reach the leg into the strap, pulling the spine off the floor. One more time, down. Up, lower back. I always like to try, just a little side note here. I always like to try to keep the strap wide on my foot, not curled up and bunched up. It's always a good idea. Okay? This leg straight. Get that stretch happening. So I think we did this sway here, but we did that already. We'll do one more. Good. And then the elbows go down for leg circles. Three. So again, you should feel some stuff going on in your abdominal area there. And reverse. So explore, you explore what you feel. One more. And 5. Good. Reach up, so you're tightening up on the strap. Watch your neck. Anchor the elbows. Bend the knee, maybe make it slightly tighter once your knee is bent, and push out through the strap. 3. We're going to do 8. 4. 6. 7. One more time. And 8. Now, when you come in, get your knee on the outside of the strap. Turn your heel inward towards your midline. Your midline is that imaginary line that runs straight down the center of your body, and extend. Or your midline would be where your spine lays, right? So that's not so imaginary. Push out, out, last 2, out, one more time, and out and in. Great. Both legs inside. This is where you really want to try and make the strap wide along the bottom of your feet. Okay, so once again, I'm going to anchor my arms on the floor so that I don't get into my neck. We're going to rotate the legs outward. So the baby toe will rotate out, the heels will be inward, and you're going to push out. If your hamstrings are tight, bend your knees. Right? You don't have to have straight legs. This is a hip exercise. Tighter it is, the harder it gets. Good. Now, one foot is going to come closer to your head. One foot's going to come closer to the hip on that side. So you're going to go away from each other. Okay, I don't know if it's easier to see this way or not. So I'm kind of doing this angle thing, right? So if I refer to the clock again, it would be 1 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Woo, just changes things a bit. Now reverse it, other way. So now I'm 4 o'clock, 11, or 5 o'clock. Push out. 2 more. Last one. Good. Bend your legs. Take the strap, go behind your thighs, bring your legs super close together. Tie your legs up. I do not recommend tying the strap in a knot. I recommend tying the strap in a bow. Okay? You may never get it undone if you tie it in a knot. Try and keep it tight when you do that. Okay? Let your knees bend, grab your thighs, roll up to seated. Inhale, exhale, holding the back of the legs. Your torso is going to separate from your thighs. Arms are going to straighten, and then you're going to sit back up. Exhale, curl your hips under you, and sit back up. So my arms get longer as I roll back. Come back up. Exhale, curl. Come back up. One more time. Curl. Come back up. So staying with this rocking stuff that we've been doing. We're gonna curl, legs a lift, woo, and then we'll come back up. So try not to fall backwards. Curl, legs lift, come back up. And you'll see how your legs counterbalance that, right? They'll reach forward when you start to fall backwards. Curl, which is fine. You should totally feel your abs, like right here. Make sure your hips are going under you. You're not leaning. Your spine is rounding. Your pelvis is going underneath you. 2 more. What? Make it. One more time. Back. Good. Now stay here. Hold your legs without them moving. Let's see if you can do a little rock. Legs don't move. So legs don't get to counterbalance you. This is all abs, guys. Back and forth. Shoulders relaxed. Back and forth. Roll right over the hips, right over the top of the hip bones. Back. And in. And back. The strap is nice, right? It's holding your legs together, which is nice. One more time. Back. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. And forward. And legs down. Okay? Now we're going to add the rolling like a ball. So I'm totally fine with whatever you want to let your legs do for momentum. I'm completely fine with that. You can have no momentum where your legs are super tight into you, or you can have a lot of momentum, whatever makes your back feel good. Again, it's your back. So you know, I like to do kind of a combination of a couple of them. So I'm going to hold the thighs, roll back, I'm going to let my legs move. This helps me get my spine warmed up for the exercise. Don't let your head hit the floor. So keep your chin down. One more of these. Good. So we're all different. Sometimes, some days the spine's super smooth and rolls really easy. Other days, not so much. Don't worry about it. Okay? I'm going to make it a little more challenging by trying to draw my legs a little bit closer. Maybe hold the front of my legs so that I can't move my legs anymore. Try to keep this ball shape. Let's do 3 of these. Inhale back. Exhale up. 2. One more time. Inhale. Oh, and home. Stretch your legs out. Take your hands behind you. Lean into your hands. Totally fine if you want to shrug your shoulders a little bit, as long as it doesn't hurt. Okay? So, yeah, as long as it doesn't hurt. All right, so we'll stay with the strap around the legs. We're going to take the right leg away and in. Left leg is completely anchored. Five more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, go ahead and switch up. Check in with your shoulders. Make sure you're not overstressing them. 5, more hip stuff, 7 and 8. Okay, let's play around with going onto our side. Trying to figure out which way I want to do this. So I'm going to take the hand that's closest to the camera. You can do either hand you want, right? And I'm going to slide and roll to my side. Okay, my legs are off. They don't have to be. They can be down. And then I'm going to lift my legs because they're going to actually help me come back up. Come back up. Okay. Good. If the long lever is too much, bend your knees. So that would look like this. So now I'm going to go the other way. This arm is out. My hand slides on the floor. So if it's too much weight to have your legs straight, bend them. Okay. And then come back up. Good. Thumbs up. So once we get to our side, we're going to add some side leg lifts. Okay. And then we'll put it all together like we've been doing. All right. So I'm going to do bent leg for the first one, and then I'll go into straight. So twist, slide down, bent leg. Stay here. Yes. Open the top leg. You can rest your head. 5, 6, 7, one more, 8. Start to lift up, stretch your legs out. Other side. I'm going to do straight leg this time. Back onto your side. Balance. I'm not going to use this hand anymore. Lift. 2, 3, 5, 6. Here we go. Up. Woo, stay here. Right leg out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Roll down. Side. Arm up if you can. Knees bent if you need it. Lift and lower. 3, 4. Try not to use that bottom hand. 6, 7, 8. Ready? Come right back up. Right back down. Over. Lift the leg. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come right back up. How we doing? Okay. All right, so let's shorten it up a little bit, right? Sets of 3s. Okay. Start with either leg, I don't care which one. Hands back here. Legs go out. 1, 2, 3. Switch it. 1, 2, 3. Roll to your side. Lift the leg. 1, 2, 3. Come right back up. Whoa. Legs behind you and out. 2, 3. Switch it. 1, 2, 3. Roll to your side. Lift the leg. 1, 2, 3. And come right back up. Roll down. Woo. Hands on the floor. Heels close to your booty. Knees are still strapped together with your band. Lift your hips up and lower down. Exhale, lift. Glutes, hamstrings, lower spine muscles. They're all participating in this exercise. Up. Arms can participate too if you want to push them down a little bit. One more. Up and drop. Legs go out. 8, 7. We're going to do this in bridge. 3, 2, 1. So hips lift. Hold your hip lift as you push the legs out for 8. Try to keep your feet flat on the floor. Don't let them roll. 5, it'll focus on your hips better. 3, 2, 1, bring it down. So you can roll up to that position or you can lift straight up to that position. It all depends on whether that bothers your SI joint or not, okay? There's a tendency that if you come straight up, it won't bother the back of your hips so much. Okay? My hips feel pretty good today, so I feel like it's okay for me to roll today. Some days not so much. Exhale, lift up. Stabilize one leg, push out with the other one. 2, 3, 4, keep your feet flat. 5, switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and roll it down. Good, draw your legs to your chest. Oh, you're gonna hate me. How are we doing here with the strap? Is it okay? You still have circulation in your legs? Move it up a little higher. So it gets a little tighter. Hold your right leg. Stretch your left leg out. So we're gonna do single leg stretch with the strap around the leg. Lift the head and shoulders up. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Grab your ankle. 5, 6, 2 more. 7, and 8. Head down. If the strap is getting super annoying, take it off. Right? You don't have to have it on. Right leg up in the air. Left leg up in the air. Knees can be totally bent, no problem. Reach the hands up towards the ankle. Drop the left leg down. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Reach for that ankle. 5. That'll keep your chest up. Last 2. 7 and 8. And down. Woo. Okay, you can untie that now. Free your legs. Feet flat. So let your right knee drop open and let your body roll over in that direction. And then roll your hips back, the leg will come up. So very loose, very organic, complete opposite of what we've just been doing. Left leg drops open, right hip comes up. Come on, back up, switch it. My foot comes off the floor. I mean, the bottom of my foot comes off the floor. The side of my foot is always on the floor. One more time. Switch. So we have 3 more exercises in the abdominal series to go. We're going to do double straight leg stretch this time. Pick up your right leg, place the strap around the bottom of your foot. Pick up your left leg, put it on the inside. As your legs are up, go to the ends of your band and see if you can pull your band, right? Pull your band. Okay? And find a tension where it's challenging, but it's not in your neck. Bend your knees. So I'm going to give you 2 options because I know I have a couple people here who it's hard for them to lift their heads. So you can keep your head down for this first option. So inhale, reach away. Exhale in. So you need enough tension so that when your knees come in, the band doesn't fall off your feet, right? Inhale, reach away. Inhale, reach away. One more time. Inhale, reach away. Exhale. So I would be lying if I said this doesn't bother your neck at all. You will feel your neck. It's okay. It's okay. Chest rises. Ready? Here we go. Inhale. 2. Reach from your armpits. 4, one more time. 5, in and down. Okay? Yes. Anchor your elbows. Drop your legs down. Bring your legs up. Double straight leg stretch. Drop your legs down. Your legs up. With your head down, I wouldn't go to the floor. That's just me. When your head comes up, you can go to the floor. Chest rises. Okay. If you need to lift your elbows off the floor, that's completely fine. Test it. See where you want to go. So we're not holding our head, right? Again, we have some more neck stuff going on. If you need to hold your head, go ahead and hold it with one hand. One more. Down. Woo! And up. And relax. And we're going to do a triple crisscross, strap, no strap. Okay? Triple crisscross. It's one of my favorite variations. Hold your head, pick up your right knee, take the opposite elbow over. You're going to cross, 2, 3, and then from here, you're going to go to your side. Okay, and you want to try and balance on your side. So your elbow and your legs are up. And then we come back. Okay, well, let's try it the other way. Once we do it for real, both legs will be up. You'll be twisting right, left, right, and then going to your side. We're just kind of practicing here for a second. All right, so now my left leg is up. My right elbow is going to cross, twist, twist, 3 times twist. So then I'm going back to my right side and I'm going to stretch my legs out. I'm going to see if I can keep my elbows off the floor. So I'm totally balancing on my side. And then back. Yes? How are we doing on time? So we have to do extension. Must do extension. Okay, here we go. Twist, twist, twist. Roll to your side. Twist, twist, twist. Roll to your side. Whatever elbow is closest to the floor, that's the side you're rolling to. Yes? Yes. Breathe in, exhale, chest rises, twist. 1, 2, 3, roll, side. Stretch your legs out, roll back, twist. 1, 2, 3, roll, side. Come on back, twist. 1, 2, 3, roll, side. Make sure you're switching sides. Twist. 1, 2, 3, roll, side. Woo! One more set, twist. 1, 2, 3, go to your side. Last time, twist. 1, 2, 3, and go to your side. And relax. Okay. Face where you can see. This is another one of my favorite exercises. On your side. So we're going to add some extension and some arms, and then we'll add the strap to the work. So you're laying on your side, take your top knee, bend it, put it on the floor. Roll towards the floor. So your hips are almost flush. That top hip probably won't be. Put your hands down. Yes. Cross up. Come down. Arm under your head, roll back to your side, stack your legs. Let's do the same side again. Knee goes on the floor, hip rolls forward. Hands go next to your shoulders or wherever it is you want to push up from. Your hands can be way by the top of your head, right? That's going to minimize your press and your spine extension. Totally let your hips come off the floor if you want. It's totally fine. Down, back to your side. Stack your legs, okay? One more time this side so that you're familiar with where you want to put your hands. Bend your knee, roll to your front, Place your hands on the floor, lift up, press down, switch sides. Go. Roll over, knee bends, slide your leg on the floor, press up. Back to your side. Inhale, exhale, bend your knee, put it on the floor, press up. And down. Last time. Inhale, exhale, knee bends, slides on the floor, hips go towards the floor, press up. Come down, lay on your side. Good, come back to your original side. Grab your strap. Before you lay on your stomach, I would advise that you put it around your waist because it's much easier to do it from here than it is when you're laying down. Hold it in your hands and lay down. Okay. Legs can be open. They don't have to be shut, closed. If you like it that way, by all means do that. Make your SI joint comfortable. That's the point. That's this joint here. So sometimes if the legs are closed, that joint does not like that very much. I'm gonna reach up pretty tightly into my strap so I have quite a bit of tension. And then I'm gonna lift my chest and I'm gonna pull the strap apart at the same time. So on the inhale, the chest rises, I pull the strap. Exhale down, turn the head. Inhale, lift up, and exhale down. So right where that strap is hitting my back is where I'm bending my back. It's not lower back. Lift up, inhale. May not feel very high, that's okay. Lift up. Again, up. One more each way. Breathe in, lift, down. One more time. Breathe in, lift, and down. Good. Press to child's pose. Come forward to hands and knees. I have the strap still against my back, and my hair is totally in the way. So I can feel the strap against my back with my hands on the floor. When we do the standing stuff in the beginning, it takes up more time than I think. So curl. So I'm going to push that base of my rib cage into the strap and then allow the strap to have my ribs drop. Exhale, push. Inhale, open up the rib cage. Exhale, pull up your belly button. Press the ribs up into the strap. Inhale, keep your belly button lifted as you move your spine back and forth in this position. Let's do one more. Good. All right, so from here, my friends, we're going to do a couple push-ups. Because the strap's under my hands, it means I have to work a little bit more because it's got some tension to it. But I'm going to do this from my knees. And they're going to be small. Make sure your arms stay close to your rib cage, yes? So baby lower, press up. Down, press up. Elbows go backwards towards your feet. 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Take the strap away. You have one more set without the strap. So if you're feeling like, woohoo, I am a rock star today, go ahead and go to your feet for plank. Remember, these are tricep push-ups. The arms are right next to your body. I'm gonna stay down here on my knees. Make these as big or as small as you want, okay? Let's see if we can get up from the floor today. Elbows are turned in. Go ahead down. We're going to do 3, whatever range you're looking for, down. One more. And stretch. Round up. Have a seat. Ooh, we went a little bit over today. Wiggle everything around. Twist. Twist. Didn't do a ton of twisting. Well, we did, but in a kind of a different way. Good. Take your right hand, hold your left knee. Take the arm, come up and side bend towards the opposite knee. Sit back up. Take the left arm on the right knee. Lift the other arm and side bend. And lift up. Bravo, people. Nice job. Ooh, we went way over.